all believed in the law and the prophets, right? Because, sister, have you ever read the Bible before?
Yes.
You read it before?
Yes.
So do you know in this Bible there's an Old Testament and a New Testament? What does the New Testament consist of?
The new way of life.
I'm sorry?
The new way of life.
The new way of life. And who brought that on earth?
I'm 66.
Jesus.
That's right. We call him Yahweh because that wasn't his name, Jesus. Right? That's what the world ignorantly calls him. His mama called him Yahweh. His daddy called him, he had a Hebrew name. Okay?
Say it again.
He had a Hebrew name.
Say the name.
Yahweh Shai. Just like Yeshua, Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai.
There you go. Look at this. Read this.
There you
Are
go.
you afraid of anything, sister? You're not afraid? That's a blessing. I'm going to show you this in the Bible. 1 Peter 3 and 6.
The book of 1 Peter, chapter 3 and verse 6.
Come on.
Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham.
Do you know who Sarah was? That was the wife of Abraham. Come on.
Thank you.
Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord.
Calling him what?
Calling him Lord.
Come on.
Whose daughters ye are as long as ye do
You're a
well.
daughter of Sarah. All right, come on.
As long as ye do well, and are not afraid.
And are not a what?
And are not afraid.
And are not a what?
And are not afraid.
That's why I said, sister, are you afraid?
And the first came
And
out
you said no. You're not supposed to be afraid. This is your book.
Like a
All
hair
right, come on.
With any amazement. Likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according
Here you go,
to
brother. If you ain't got the
knowledge.
time, at least
So
check
the
out the
Most
flag.
High
We're
is
bringing
gonna
out our
protect
history in
us.
the Bible.
Give me
Black
Proverbs
history in the
29,
Bible.
25. You got to put
Check
your
it out.
trust
It
in
really
him.
is. It's worth it.
All right, and you also have to know your nationality. According to the Bible, we are the Israelites. Ain't nobody else on earth been defeated and destroyed like us on the face of the planet. We're the most loved and most hated people in the world. You understand that? You seen the movie Black Panther?
Yes, I saw it yesterday.
Look at how much money they making off of Black Panther. Can that happen in any other movie? They already made $1 billion in the first week. You understand?
If we stick together,
That's the thing.
and we won't.
This is the thing with our people. We love each other because when you see somebody like OJ get in trouble, we run to him. When we see somebody like Martin Luther King get in trouble, we run to all these brothers who get in trouble, we run to them, right? But guess what? We all got issues and can't deal with each other. That's the problem. We got issues. You got family?
Yes.
You got sisters and brothers?
I have one sister, one brother.
Do you love your brothers and sisters? Brother, I need you to stand on that. You do love your brothers and sisters? You get along with your brothers and sisters?
No.
3 years left.
Okay, so you got issues with them, right? But you love your brothers and sisters. That's our people. All right, give me Matthew 22 and 36. Oh, bring that out. Listen to this.
Proverbs 29 and
25.
25?
Yeah.
and what?
It means in the garden.
29, 25.
And, on the mountaintop.
Check this out. Brother, you've been listening, right?
Jacob what? Jacob.
Jacob became Israel.
Abraham's son? Isaac's son?
Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Always remember that. Abraham,
I'm an
Isaac,
Edomite.
Jacob.
I'm an Edomite.
Yo, who what? You not no Edomite.
Look. They were twin brothers.
you ain't no Edomite.
They fathered Isaac, man. Look.
Look,
They-
you see the color of Jacob on there? What color is Jacob?
They look the same, motherfucker.
Look, Jacob is a black man. Look close. Look close, man. I want you to look close at this. I want you to ever forget this. A picture's worth 1,000 words. You see that right there?
That's a depicted image.
That's a white man. Come here.
Look at their features,
What color
man.
was Esau when he came out
I
of
ain't
his
talking
mother?
about that. Look at him.
Let me ask you a question. When Esau came out of his mother's womb, what color was he?
That man Esau.
Get that from me.
This is confusing.
Let's hear the Bible. Let's hear the
Not to
Bible.
the left, to the right, or right on. What is in the middle? What's in the middle?
I'm gonna hold this, and the brother gonna read. Read that out.
The book of Genesis. The book of Genesis, chapter 25.
Bible speaking.
Genesis 25 and 23.
What?
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb,
2 nations are in thy womb.
and 2 manner of people shall be
be man,
separated
brother.
from thy
Hey,
bowels.
man, listen. He said 2 manner of people are separated from the bowels of the mother. Come on.
And the one shall be stronger
listen.
than the other
And the
people.
one shall be stronger than the other people. Come on.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the young. Come on.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled,
Listen. Come on.
behold, there were twins in her womb.
Was it Jacob and Esau twins?
That's right.
Come on.
And the first came out red. And the first came out red.
Okay, brother. What's color red? Like on your shirt? That's red.
That's right.
You ever seen a white man before?
get mad.
You ever see a white man on the beach?
You know, I got white kids.
Hey, you can't handle it. It's too much for him. You can't handle it. It's too much for him.
And the first came out red. All over, like a hairy garment.
Hold on. The Bible's speaking. Hold on.
And they called his name Esau.
The first came out red with hair all over, like a red hairy garment.
The fact that they're blood brothers? Are you disputing the fact that they're blood brothers?
They're brothers, but look.
Blood brothers.
They were blood brothers. They were blood brothers, but one came out different from the other. The Bible's telling you. The Bible's telling you. Everybody else in there was dark. Everybody in the Bible was black. Why would we talk about red?
I got a albino daughter. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. So black people can have black and white kids, but white people can't have
fucking my kids. Somebody been fucking.
So Esau was the so-called white man in the Bible.
Brother.
Keep on, man.
All the white men.
Verse 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel.
That's what you see right there. Jacob took hold of his brother's heel. Come on.
And his name was called Jacob.
Come on.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare
So he
him.
came out of Isaac. Give me Genesis 27 and 11. Now let me show you how Jacob looked. Let me show you what he looked like and all the rest of the Israelites look like. Genesis 27 and 11.
Time and age was.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27 and verse 11.
Come on.
And it reads, and Jacob said to Rebekah, his mother, behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man.
He said, Esau my brother is hairy. He got goat hair. You ever see a goat? He had goat hair. Come on.
And I am a smooth man.
But Jacob said, I'm a smooth man. Can black people grow hair like white people?
No.
They can? No. Are they hairier than white people? White people got hair on their back, their neck, all over their body. Fingers. So Esau got more hair. Look at your hair on your head. You look at a white man's hair grow longer than yours. It's just historically. It's scientifically proven that. Okay, come on. Come on.
Keep going. Verse 12. My father, peradventure, will feel me, and I shall seem to him as a deceiver.
Now bring out another verse concerning Israel, that they're black. Give me Jeremiah 14 and 2. When you look at, give me Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 5. Let me show you, the Israelites were black people. Jesus Christ was a black man. Moses, Abraham, Isaac, all the Jews. The Jews were black people. They were never white people.
Shakespeare.
They were never Chinese people. They were never none of them.
The Three Musketeers was black.
Song of Solomon.
The Three Musketeers was black.
Yeah, Three Musketeers was black. Guess who else was black? Robin Hood was black.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Robin Hood. Think about it.
Oliver Twist.
Who would steal from the rich and give to the poor?
Buckwheat.
Black man.
Buckwheat.
The book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black, but comely.
I am black, but comely.
Black and beautiful.
Well, why don't you suck his dick?
Jake got pickup lines. Jake got pickup lines.
Women got power of persuasion like a motherfucker.
I am black, but comely.
So Solomon said, I am black, but comely.
O ye daughters of Jerusalem.
There it is again.
As the tents of Kedar.
Walk over by my bed. Look, this won't make my life living here.
Come on.
As the tents of Kedar.
Relax, man. Relax, man. Don't say that. Hey, man, listen to the Bible. Come on, man. You gonna talk like that. You gotta go down the street. Don't disrespect the sister.
I ain't got time for shit.
Yeah, don't disrespect the sister. You act like Brady off Red Fox, man.
As the tents of Kedar. As the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black.
Right, so Solomon said, look not upon me or my people, because we are black. Don't they call us black? All right, so when you look at the scriptures, the Bible is for us.
About us.
It's about us, for us,
to us.
all of that. We had a white man came up a minute ago. We asked him if he believed the Bible. You know what he said? I don't.
We demons, we evil.
About 10 brothers and walked by. We asked them if they believed in the Bible. Guess what? They all say, yeah, I do. They know it ain't right.
You act like you believe, but you don't.
Right.
You teach people false. You try to get people to say something real negative about people. That's not what Christians do. You're supposed to uplift people. You trying to mess up my house?
Say that again. So the sister is saying that the churches are not uplifting people.
No.
They're not doing it in the right way. They're giving them false hope.
Brothers, come learn something about the heritage. 2 seconds, brothers.
On Wednesday, he said,
Brother.
It's not a group letter.
2 Thessalonians 2.
It's not a group letter. It's a
Second Thess.
I don't want to have to say that.
I know.
I don't want to have to say that. We're trying to approach you as a human being. Fuck all that.
Which church? Where's that located?
And West Range.
207.
So West Range. And it was really something because we took notes, but he was talking about
Sister,
teaching on one accord.
what day is the Sabbath day in that church?
Right.
Sunday. Now, let me ask you something. How can you get Sunday off for 3 days from Friday? They got Good Friday, don't they? So how you, okay, let's count together, okay? Friday, Saturday night, Sunday night, and he rolls on Sunday? That's 3 nights. That's 3 days. So technically speaking, he'd be raising on a Monday. So why are y'all going to church on Sunday? You know, Christ rose on the Shabbat, which was the Saturday morning, right? Early Saturday morning. He never rose on Sunday or Monday. That's right. Early Saturday morning. He was crucified like on a Wednesday night. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday he up. He out.
Once again.
All right? Saturday he gone. So that Good Friday, I don't know where they got that from.
Right.
That's not in the scriptures.
Right.
And our people didn't believe in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The Most High believe, when you read the Bible, he says, on the first day, on the second day, on the third day. He didn't say Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Did he? Okay. Read that.
The book of 2 Thessalonians, chapter 2 and verse 6. Verse 7, I mean. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
The mystery of the iniquity, say it again.
For the mystery of iniquity.
For the mystery of evil. Go ahead.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
It's already at work. We're seeing it. Them churches even got wickedness in there. What type of church you go to? Pentecostal, apostolic? Pentecostal, see? Go ahead. The Most High ain't dealing with religions. He's dealing with his word and his people. Come on.
For the mystery of iniquity doth already work.
It's already worked. Come on.
Only he who now letteth will let.
Only he who will let him will let. Come on.
Until he be taken out of the way.
Right, so the Most High is going to move all this wicked doctrine going out.
Yes.
And guess what? He's going to show you what's going to happen. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And then shall the wicked be revealed.
The wicked's going to be revealed. That's why this truth is coming out. They preaching on the wrong day. They misleading the people. They stealing from the people. Come on.
And then shall that wicked be revealed.
Come on.
Whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Right, so the brightness is this Bible. His servant is going to push this word. That's why he said, go out on the highways and byways and teach the gospel. Come on.
Verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan.
Right, so that's what's going on. Satan is in them churches.
Yes. Yes,
and our people are being lied to. And a lot of the pastors don't even know that they're being lied to. That's right. That's why they ain't teaching the churches right, because they being lied to too. Over what? Money. Filthy lucre.
Yeah. That's why housing is so
Their love is their cars. Their love is their houses. That's their heaven. Now, heaven is on the earth, but it ain't here now. This ain't heaven.
No, it's not.
Okay? When you look up the word, who got a phone? Can you Google heaven?
I got it.
Somebody Google heaven real quick. Let me show you what heaven is, right?
I get it, bro.
Just leave the definition for heaven. But when you look at the Bible, it talks about heaven will be on the earth. Let me look at this real quick. Yeah, let me know when you get it. Read that.
All right. The abode of God, the angels.
Wait a minute. The abode of God. That's the home of God.
Right.
Come on.
The abode of God, the angels, and the spirits of the righteous after death. The place.
Now, that's wrong.
Right.
The spirits of the righteous after death. When you die, what happens to your body?
Hit the earth.
Goes in the ground. And you're dead. When do you get your most joy? When you're here on the earth, right? When you go eat, you get to eat something good. Don't you feel good about that? You say your prayer. That's a form of heaven. That's the pleasures of this life. Okay? The Most High gave those little things to us. Come on.
the abode of God, the angels, and the spirits of the righteous after death, the place or state of existence of the blessed after the mortal life.
Okay, so everything is after the mortal life. Come on.
Initial capital letter, often, heavens, the celestial powers.
The celestial powers is heaven. Heavens is the celestial powers. There's like 3 heavens in here. Okay? There's one heaven here. There's another heaven up in the earth, up in the space, and there's another heaven where the Most High dwells with the sun. Come on.
A metonym for God, heavens, a wooden roof or canopy. Usually heavens, the sky, firmament, or expanse of space surrounding the earth.
That's a form of heaven. So Esau, the so-called white man, knows where heaven is. That's why he's trying to take the spaceships up there. That's why he got his satellites up there. They're trying to explore the heavens. Come on.
A place or state of supreme happiness.
A place or state of supreme happiness. Now, when we was in Africa, when we was in Jerusalem, before it got conquered, do you think we was in happiness? We was in happiness. Our women were happy. Our men were happy, right? When they came to America, are you happy now? You're not happy. If I talk to 20 women standing here today, they'll all tell me too. They're not happy.
I got a precept.
All right? Heaven is a place of mind. That's why Christ said heaven is within you until the kingdom gets here. Heaven is going to remain on the earth. Give me that.
All right. The book of Mark, chapter 12 and verse 27. He is not the God of the dead.
He is not the God of the dead,
but the God of the living.
Right, so when you like watch, you hear what they call those people who sleep with the dead women? You got people, necromaniacs. Yeah, you said necromaniacs. Those are people who find the dead, like Marilyn Monroe, and they go have sex with them. Now, listen, sister, Marilyn Monroe is dead. What kind of pleasure can you get out of a dead person?
Exactly. What kind of happiness?
You can't get happiness from a dead person.
Exactly.
Nothing.
So pleasure is here on the earth. So that's why he tells you how to have pleasure. Marry a husband. Marry a wife.
And have pleasure.
And have pleasure making children.
Till you die.
And raising your children. That's the pleasure of heaven. Come on.
Verse 27. He is not the God of the dead, but the God of the living.
But the God of the living. Come on.
Ye therefore do greatly err. Verse 28. And one of the scribes came, and having heard them read.
That's enough there. Give me Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. When you look at the scriptures, the Most High is telling us we're going to inherit this earth. He doesn't say we're going to dwell up there in the heavens. Exactly. We're going to be right here.
That's right.
This earth, people think, you see those, you see that right there? People that think that the whole earth is just going to explode completely, be gone. The earth is always going to be here. Read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 4. One generation passeth away.
One generation passes away.
And another generation cometh. But the earth abideth forever.
But the earth abides forever, sister. It ain't going nowhere. The earth is going to be here. What is it here for? Exactly. Give me Isaiah 11 now. We're going home soon, sister. You know what home is? Where's home? Where's heaven? It's in our hearts, but when Christ come back on the earth, where is it going to be?
On earth.
Huh?
On earth.
I'm sorry?
On earth.
On earth where? When you read, do you say the Lord's Prayer?
Yes.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done where?
On earth.
On earth.
As it is in heaven.
Right. He's coming down here. Read that. Yeah, read this.
The book of Isaiah.
The Lord of hosts, I took you from the pastures and from following the sheep to be prince over my people Israel. I have been with you wherever you have gone and have destroyed all the enemies in your path. I will make you a great name among the great ones of the earth. I will assign a place for my people in Israel. There I will plant them, and they shall dwell in their own land.